Hi everyone, Jason here. I'm in my juicy kitchen. As always, thank you very much for your company wherever you are in the world. Let's just cut to the juicy chase. Here are the ingredients, and they are full, as always, of some of the bad boys of nutrition. In particular, the anti-inflammatory kings are in here. You've got bromelain, one of the great enzymes within a pineapple. But I hear ginger screaming and turmeric go, hey, hang on a second, don't give the medal to the pineapple. What about us? We're on the board too. Ginger, we know, is one of the best anti-inflammatories in the world. And turmeric, you don't need a lot. You honestly don't. It's really, don't think, oh, it's only a little bit. When you look at that, I'll put, no. When I say an inch, we mean an inch, which is a rule of thumb. Is that where that came from? But anyway, roughly half of that is what it is. And they say ginger, again, we're going to get a 1 inch ginger, but you see what I mean? Like if you do 1 inch ginger there, but look, you see there's not the same amount. But we've got the turmeric and the ginger and the pineapple. Plus we're going to add some rich vitamin C. Real orange juice is unbelievably good for you. And when I say real orange juice, I'm talking about orange juice, which is very rarely drunk ever by anybody. And what I mean, people say, I have fresh orange juice all the time. No, what you have 9 times out of 10 is I bet you have oranges that have been cut in half, and then they're put on a citrus press. It's still really good. There's nothing wrong with that. But we're talking about real orange juice is where you take the skin off, but you leave the pith on the orange. We're not going to use the whole orange here. Again, depending on the size, but we're just going through a medium orange. So we've got half an orange. We've got 2 apples. We're just going to leave those bad boys as they are. That's soluble fiber, pectin, along with all the vitamins. They've got vitamin A, B, C. They've got phosphorus and magnesium, and they're full of, like all fruits and veg. You know, you start listing all the things that fruits and veg either do for you or what they have inside, and you'll find that the lists are unbelievably similar. Pineapple, we're going to go for a third of a medium pineapple. Again, what is a medium pineapple? They come in all shapes and sizes, but with this, I would use a third. So that's what we're doing. We're going to cut down the third of that. I tend to take the skin off now, personally. I never did in my younger juicing days. So now we're going to cut these into cubes. I'm using the Nama J2 juicer, okay? So this is the J2. Some of you got it, some of you haven't. Some of you will be on your birthday or Christmas list, and for good reason. Ultimate health insurance. You know, you're not just investing in a juicer. It's a catalyst to better health. You've got to remember that. Now with this, the softer the fruits at the bottom, which I would say the orange and pineapple are, and then we put the turmeric and the ginger in. Apples, you can put them in whole. If there's enough room in the hopper, you can just bung them in whole, or if you want to cut them at least once in half, then you can. Right, we're just going to turn this on. That's all we have to do with this machine. Magic of editing. We'll come back in a second. That's one of the many things I love about this juicer, but you just load up the hopper, press the button, and you can go off and do something else, come back, and then the juicer's made for you. I tend to keep it in the reservoir because I like that. Oh, I just love that. And look, when you get real juice, this is what we do. This is live, loaded with vitamins and minerals. And it has soluble fiber in there to slow down the absorption of sugars into the bloodstream. You're not going to have that when you have carton juice. I don't care if you have carton organic, fair trade, orange juice. It's still boiled. And that's the thing, they call it pasteurized. Oh, and again, that is just... And I mean just the right amount of turmeric. I mean, it is about as perfect as it's going to get. Adding just this little bit more, just this tiny bit more, that will transform it and it wouldn't taste anywhere near as good. Now it's just got a hint towards it, which is fantastic. It's got a hint towards the ginger, which is lovely. But what you're really getting is the freshness of the pineapple juice, one of my favorite solo juices on earth. And you're getting that fresh, real orange juice, which very few people ever have because it's done through a machine like this. There we go, Ignite. I will see you again in my juicy kitchen for some more new recipes.